Yeah, Star Wars. Bring on the epic music. Wait a minute, where's the music? Hello? Music on. Let's try that again. Woo! Star Wars Battlefront 2, baby. Oh my gosh, we're playing Battlefront 2 today. I was one of those guys who was very pessimistic about this game at first. I thought, oh, the loot box issues, blah blah blah, it is pay to win, blah blah blah. So I didn't play this game. I didn't play it. I played the first Battlefront. Didn't like it. Didn't like the way you had to buy the DLC to get any sort of content. And now we're on this game, and let me tell you, it's and now, what is my thoughts on Battlefront 2? Is it I can't think right now. And now, what is my thoughts on Battlefront 2? It is not bad. In fact, I'd go as far to say it is good. I can't keep a straight face while doing this. So, today I am playing Battlefront 2 because I want to go over some of the reasons why I think this game is actually good now. And while I am doing that, I'm going to be playing some co-op. Some co-op on Geonosis, baby. Wow. You know what? Let's just wait until we get into the next game. Alright, so we're in a new game. We're going to be playing co-op on Camino as a droids. I'm going to pick an officer. I just have a lot of fun playing as officer. Also, I need to level up my cards here. So I'm going to level up my character. Alright, so we are playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. As I mentioned before, there was a lot of problems when this game came out. One of the main problems being that the game was essentially pay to win. So there was a lot of divide in the community. I mean, there's people who obviously bought the game and played it from the start, and they loved it. Maybe they didn't, I don't know. But my aim is terrible. But I was one of those pessimistic people who didn't want to buy the game because it was pay to win. I didn't want to support EA that way, so I just avoided it for the longest time. Well, come a year ago, I actually decided to get the game because I got a new PC. I heard there was a story mode on this game, so I wanted to get the game to play the story mode initially. But that's kind of my first area of topic as to why now I think this game is good. Starting with the story mode, that's one of the biggest reasons why I thought this game was better than the first game. There was an actual story mode. It wasn't just like some sort of dumb, well, I shouldn't say dumb. It was more than just a single player kind of like survival mode. It was an actual full-blown campaign with characters and a storyline, all that. So that had me going. I'm doing terrible right now. Having a hard time focusing. So yeah, having like characters. Oh my god. Having characters to actually kind of like learn about in a story that develops and whatnot. I need to stop jumping down here. It made it very interesting to me. I mean, the story itself, I guess, a lot of people will say this, it wasn't like the best story of all time. It wasn't like the best campaign of all time. But one mission that stuck out to me was the mission where you play as Lando Calrissian. I should say I'm going to spoil a little bit of the story. So if for some reason you haven't played the story yet, skip to whatever marker I say, and then you won't hear the spoilers. The mission where you play as Lando, you're tasked with like destroying this factory. It's been a little bit since I played, so forgive me. But you're tasked with destroying this factory, and then at the end, when you get to the part where you're supposed to shut down the factory, Lando can't figure it out, so he basically says, "Fuck it, I'll just sink the entire factory in lava." Genius improv there. Love Lando. What a great character. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about the single player. The fact that there was a campaign when there wasn't one in the first game just made it that much more appealing, and that's actually the main reason why I got this game in the first place, was so I could play the single player. But we're gonna be done talking about that, because that wasn't really the issue with the game. The issue was that the multiplayer was all sorts of bonkers. And the main reason I didn't want to get into the game was because it was pay to win. The multiplayer to me looked confusing. I don't know why I ever thought that, because it's really not that confusing. It's pretty straightforward. But once that whole thing blew over, well, I guess I didn't hear about the game being in a better state until a little after I bought the game, just to play the single player. Like, I bought this game when it was on sale for like $10, $15 just to play the single player. And so after a little bit of YouTube video and chill one night, just kind of down the rabbit hole of YouTube, I ended up watching some videos on Battlefront 2 because it actually looked interesting to me. I wanted to see what the gameplay was like and whatnot. People were saying it was in a really good state. So I decided to give multiplayer a chance, believe it or not. Even though I was very skeptical, not a huge EA fan. Oh my gosh. Not a huge EA fan. Oh my gosh. I decided, yeah. I'm not a huge EA fan, but I decided to give it a try. And here we are today. We're playing Battlefront 2, and I'm having a good time. I'm playing co-op right now because I think co-op is just a genius thing to have. If you saw at the beginning of this match, I said I was going to use this class in order to level it up. And that's exactly what co-op is really good for. You can level up your classes really easily, really quickly, just playing against some bots, even though I'm playing terribly because I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. You just play against some bots, level up your classes really fast, really easy, and you can go into multiplayer with the progress you've made on co-op, still have all your cards and all your progression, and you can actually compete with the rest of the players online. You don't have to like worry about, oh, I'm a low level, I don't have the cards everybody else does, blah blah blah. You don't have to worry about not having the right cards or having inferior cards, and then not having your cards leveled up too. Co-op is just great for leveling up your character because it makes multiplayer that much easier. Oh, let's kill this guy real quick. Oh, that was laggy. Oh my god. There we go. Oh man, I thought I had him. I forgot where I was at. I like playing on PC. Mouse and keyboard just feels nice. Easier to aim than with a controller. It's a bit of a learning curve, but I just gotta say I like it better on here, even though the players are different. And yeah, the multiplayer is just phenomenal. There's a lot of good game modes. There's a lot of ways to play, essentially. I don't know the game modes off the top of my head. I haven't been playing that long. I think I have like 30 minutes of game time right now. Or not 30 minutes, 30 hours of game time in this game. And most of that was spent in the campaign and the and co-op here, just leveling up my character. So I haven't played a whole lot of like actual multiplayer yet. I'm gonna get more into that, but from what I have played, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, you got this dodge move, makes it easier to get out of the way of fire, and you take less damage. It's a fun mechanic to learn and get used to. Oh, and he's gonna die. Yup. There's just a lot of things to like about this game nowadays. Everybody thinks it's pay to win. It's like, the way to win is to play co-op. Level up your characters really fast in co-op. Which I should say, you don't have to level up like your base classes either, like the officer or assault class or the recon class or whatever they're called. You can use like the supporting characters too, or the reinforcements, that's what they're called. Here, let me die, you know. I'll pick out reinforcement. I probably have enough battle points for it. Yeah, B2 Super Battle Droid. I'm gonna pick that just cause I don't care about I haven't been too fond of using like actual heroes like the Jedi and the Sith and whatnot, just cause I have the mindset that this is like a shooter, and I don't know, something about using the heroes hasn't been super appealing to me. And it's weird to say because that's like a big part of this game is like playing as the heroes. Was that a wrist rocket? What did I just use? This is the wrist rocket. I don't know what these moves are. See, that's the nice thing about co-op. I don't know what this character does. I don't want to just go into like multiplayer not knowing what a character does. Oh my god. Do I have health? I have health. Oh my god. You can go into co-op, get familiar with the character, level up that character or reinforcement, and just be prepared whenever you go into multiplayer. As I play more multiplayer, I want to get more into like why I like the multiplayer. I mean, I haven't been playing enough to really say why I like the multiplayer yet. Did we just win? Why am I frozen? Oh my god, get out of there. Chewbacca, die. We're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill this thing. On a roll right now. I have a list of things I was gonna talk about. This has just been more of a casual talk and play kind of deal. I mean, I just really wanted to make the point that I was one of those guys who didn't want to play Battlefront 2 because of all the negativity it received when the game first came out, like with all the loot boxes and whatnot. I mean, I can't say I remember for sure what exactly it was, like all the whole controversy was about, like what the whole controversy was about. But I heard about the controversy, and it made me not want to play this game. Oh, double kill. And now that the controversy is over, and I actually had the game, because like I said, I got it when it was really cheap. And when I heard the controversy was over, and people were saying this game actually is really good nowadays, ooh, it made me want to play it. And it turns out this game is actually super fun. So if you're one of those guys who didn't want to get the game when it first came out because of all the controversy, give it a chance. I think this game is actually really fun, and it's a good alternative to a lot of the same shooters that are out there nowadays. I mean, it doesn't feel like Battlefield, even though a lot of people say, oh, it's just Star Wars with a Battlefield skin. Or no, it's just Battlefield with a Star Wars skin. I don't think it feels that way, but then again, I don't play a whole lot of Battlefield. It feels like a very unique style of game. You have all these characters you can play as. You have all sorts of progression you can make, and it's all in-game. Like, you play the game and you make progression. It's not like paying to level up a character or get a good character or a good card or whatever. you level up and you progress, and that's how you get better cards and better stats and all that fun jazz. It's definitely not what it used to be. And I say, if you haven't given it another chance and you gave up on it because of the controversy, seriously, just give it another chance. I really do think it's worth looking into again, because it's like I said, I mean, I lost, but everything about this game has changed in a good way. I mean, my friend, I have a buddy who was trying to get me into it for the longest time, and I just wouldn't budge. And then after like seeing for myself, ooh, I got second. After seeing for myself that this game actually has come a long way from where it first started, it made me want to play the game. I played the game, had a good time, and turns out this is a game I've been starting to play a little more regularly. I mean, it's like I said, co-op. Ooh, look at all those credits. Co-op is just the way to go to level up your characters. You don't have to get loot boxes to level up your characters or get the good stuff, you know? Co-op, play a lot of co-op, level up the characters you want to play as, then go into multiplayer and play some supremacy or heroes versus villains or whatever. You just level up a lot faster, which I still haven't played Ewok Hunt. I should probably do that before they get rid of it. But yeah, that's my video. That's my Star Wars video. Wait, the music is back. Holy crap. But that's my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you give Battlefront 2 another chance if you haven't yet. And if you're one of those people who just doesn't buy EA games just because it's EA, I respect that. I mean, if you don't want to support a company by paying for its content, even if it is just buying the base game, I completely understand that. I really do think this game is worth giving a second chance. I think EA has really redeemed themselves with this game. They've done a great job making it fun, accessible, and non-pay to win. I mean, what more could you ask for? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's my video on Battlefront 2 from a originally skeptical person's point of view. I mean, I hope I could at least sway a couple people into playing this game, even if a couple people is all it is. But I completely understand if you just never want to play this game. I'm just here to kind of discuss the topic. Again, though, thanks for watching, and Ewok Hunt is going to be coming soon. Going to be playing that. Bye-bye. Also, one more thing I forgot. If you want to see more Battlefront 2 videos, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see me stream some Battlefront 2, follow me on Twitch at Jalapeno Boy. And I'll stream some Battlefront 2 sometime. Sorry for the long video, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.